Win. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Morgan Sports Network. We are coming to you today from Roosevelt, Utah, where the Morgan Trojans will face the Union Cougars. Morgan is 9-0. Union is not 9-0. I'm Tyler Quigley. I'm joined by Mike Despain and David Halls. How are you guys?
Doing really good. Thanks, Tyler.
I forgot to look up Union's record. Are they 3-5?
I'll tell you. I cannot believe.
I know, my bad. I got so excited about Morgan's record that
you forgot to check
Union's. I did, but I did some other game prep, and I have some nugs for you guys that I think you'll like.
I love nugs.
I've also got some nuggets for those of you who are online and that will get online later, get your credit cards ready, as I am going to do some on-air math on the fuel cost to get to Union and back with food and tickets.
That's awesome.
And treats. We're only asking for 50% of that, what you would have spent, so bear with us. So Union comes in with an overall record of 3-6, 1-3 in the 3A North region. This is a region game. Morgan has secured the region championship. Am I correct in stating that? Based off their record, and so that's region doesn't mean as much in today's world with the RPI. So let's talk a little bit, Mike, about how the RPI ranking system works across 3A.
Well, we need to get a NASA scientist to help us realize
that's why we have
how
Dave.
that is figured out. But yeah, Dave said it's really easy. You just need the right data.
No. So it's not easy, but the hard part is getting the data, because it's not just the record.
What did I just say?
Yeah, it's not just the record of the people you play. It's also the records of the people who you played, who they played. So that's where it gets a little complicated.
Yeah, that's where it gets a little complicated.
Yeah, so it's your own win-loss percentage, your opponent's win-loss percentage, and your opponent's win-loss percentage calculated in a formula which puts Juab at number 1 in 3A, Morgan at number 2, Grantsville number 3, and the rest below that.
And I would say this, when you look at number 1, 2, and 3, you got 3 quality programs. I think all of them would agree the RPI doesn't mean a whole lot once you get on the field.
No, I agree. It's a coin toss amongst those top 3. So,
and you could throw, I think Richfield's had a good year as well, right? I think
Richfield, Canyon View, yeah.
And I think, those ones, even though, again, by RPI might be ranked a little lower, quality programs, and you just don't know what's going to happen until you battle it out.
You don't, and the UHSAA has pulled the RPI down off of the system now. So they do that the last game, so there's no one throwing a game to get a different seed.
Yeah, in case they want to be matched up on another side of the bracket, they throw a game to get on the left side or the right side or whatever.
It's interesting when you look at it, looking at the girls' soccer program. Morgan went in as a number 3 in the RPI. Ogden went in as a number 6. Ogden and Morgan are arguably the 2 best teams in all of 3A for girls' soccer. And they're going to end up playing each other on Saturday in the quarterfinals at Morgan. We will stream that game live from Morgan High School.
Yeah, we're looking forward to that.
It should be a great game with the outcome of the previous 2.
Yeah, exactly. So I was at the first game where Morgan was victorious against Ogden 1-0. I was out of town the next game they played at Ogden down at Spence Eccles Field. That was a double overtime. And how do you word the shootouts with that?
Double shootout.
Double shootout. Went to a 12 kicks.
Yeah, so the first shootout is 5 kicks, and then if it's after 5, then it goes to sudden death on the penalty kicks.
And that's what happened.
Yeah,
so
I call it a double shootout, but
okay. So that's exciting for the Lady Trojan soccer team. Won today against Ben Lomond. It was an 8-0. They got DM'd. They got Daniel Mudrode. Daniel predicted that game, 8-0. Good job, Daniel.
He's on fire.
Daniel's our statistician extraordinaire. He's at home on Island Road watching the Morgan Sports Network on his couch.
What was his prediction for this game?
Daniel sent a DM that said Morgan would win this game by a score of 49-0.
Wow.
So Daniel did tell me at the beginning of the season, and I have video evidence of this. I said, Daniel, what do you predict the record of the Morgan Trojan football team will be this year? And he said 13-0.
When did he say that?
First of the season, before the first game kicked off.
We're going to test our replay here, see if this works. Does not.
No bueno.
Does not. So let's restart that here.
It's really loud up here.
It is. We're right next to these gigantic speakers, but it is an absolutely beautiful night here in Roosevelt. There is hardly any wind, 75 degrees when we were setting up. The sun has just set. I just took a picture of the sunset. Can I airdrop that to you for
airdrop it to
the
me,
people?
Please.
I'm gonna take mute me just for a second.
Muted. Sorry, we're still getting going up here, and bear with us. Having a camera issue down there.
All right, let's try this replay again. Get a replay of the coaches settling in there.
No, I can't see his camera. It's not picking up a channel. What channel is he on? We're totally transparent here, Dave, when we're live.
We are, that's right. Hey, it's pregame. Union coming out here on the field.
Have him, ask him.
It's tonight.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to do a little of something here, up here anyway. 10 minutes until the game kicks, so we will be here. We'll have a little pregame talk here with Mike and David, but so let me
We welcome those of you who are joining us from home back in Morgan, and Morgan fans around the country and around the world. Beautiful drive here to Union High School this afternoon. The fall colors are out, and
did any of those pictures you took out of the car window work, Dave?
no, you know how it is when you see a beautiful landscape and then you snap a photo of it and you look at the photo, it just doesn't do any justice. So
that's right. I'm going to check mine and see if they. Yeah, I agree. I got a sense of it in this one. I'm going to send these pictures to Mike to his iPad so we can show them.
Channel 1. Are you showing channel 1? What color is your transmitter? Do you have the red on yours? It says transmitter.
9 minutes until kickoff here. This is a beautiful facility, Dave. This turf field, beautiful track, sports complex. Behind us is the softball field, a baseball field, tennis courts, soccer, practice football. Really a beautiful facility here at Union High School.
Yeah, that practice field they have back there is really impressive. I bet they have some Little League games out there probably as well, and soccer games out there for the little guys.
The grass is also a beautiful shade of green right now too.
Yeah, for this late in the season, it really looks great here. And they got a wonderful field here. This facility, I think, is what, 3 or 4 years old?
Yeah, I checked with the guys in the concession stand and they said 4 years old.
Mm. Trojans getting warmed up in their usual routine. Coach Sisson leading that out as he always does. He's a great help to these boys, keeps them in shape both during the season and before the season and after the season.
They were doing some workouts when we arrived. We left home, Morgan, at 1 o'clock, arrived here right around 4:30, and they were already doing some stretching, some lifting, and getting ready to roll.
That's exactly right.
Morgan is wearing their all-white uniforms, maroon numbers, maroon helmets. Union is in their all-black uniforms, gold numbers. To make sure that is officially gold. When I look at their list they sent me, black and gold, the official colors of Union High School. Six minutes and 48 seconds until kick. Union honored their seniors before they got out and started their stretching. 10 seniors on Union's team. They also invited all of the seniors from the Morgan team to midfield, and they honored them with a little gift as well, which I thought was very nice.
Yeah, that's a classy move by a hosting team, and I look forward to some fun football tonight, and hopefully it stays that good sportsmanship, good-natured competition.
Yesterday, David, the Union did not send the JV team to Morgan to play JV, so Morgan picked up a game against Bountiful High School, which was a great game. Bountiful came to Morgan, and Morgan ended up winning that game 49-28, and really looked good. That was the last JV game of the season.
Yeah, the last game, and the boys did well this season. They had a loss at Grantsville, but other than that, won all their games.
That's correct. I will talk about this probably later in the broadcast, but in that JV game, Beck Sheffield, the quarterback, number 2, he had a great game. He played about three quarters, was 16 of 21, 134 yards, 2 touchdowns passing, 1 touchdown rushing, rushed for over 100 yards as well.
Yeah, he had a great game as usual, and we were sad to see him sustain an injury during that game, and we hope that he's back at it soon.
Yeah, was dinged up a little. He'll be back. Needs to take a couple of weeks off. Looks like the teams are lining up for the national anthem, so we'll participate with that and then go from there. It's a decent crowd from Morgan on the east side, Dave.
Yeah, Morgan fans are usually pretty good to make the trip at some of these farther road games.
Maybe we're not going to do the national anthem. Oh, here we go.
Fans, alumni, student body, cheerleaders, Cougarettes, Cougar crazies, players and coaches. We welcome you tonight to our gridiron match at 3A North between our guests from Morgan, the Trojans, and your own Union Cougars. We invite you to please stand in respect and honor for our great flag of the United States of America, located in the south end of the football field. After the Union cheerleader routine, please stand as Soraya White sings our national anthem.
Soraya White will sing the national anthem.
Having a few technical difficulties here they're working through at Union's press box.
Test, test. We're good.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars stood perilous sky, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streamed. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the hope of the brave?
Thank you, Soraya.
Love the band. I love the bands.
Please contact us and we'll give you the details. Captains are getting ready to come to midfield for the coin toss. Captain tonight, Mike, for the Trojans. We'll get into that. We have number 2, Nick Despain, number 11, Gavin Turner, number 22, Gunnar and number 59, Cole Keel. Captains for the Cougars are number 5, Jackson Rasmussen, number 31.
Please turn your attention to the north end zone in the middle of the field as we honor Holly Rasmussen. Holly was born and raised in Roosevelt, where she attended and played sports at Union High School. She married Scott Rasmussen, and together they've had 5 wonderful children. Holly graduated from Utah State University with a bachelor's degree in elementary education. She was diagnosed with breast cancer in December 2020 and spent the next year battling the disease and going through rigorous treatment. Because of the help of fantastic doctors and the support of her friends and family, Holly has been cancer-free since March of 2022. After going through her experience with cancer, Holly has gained a new perspective and has learned to find joy in the little things in life, such as hanging with her family, camping, and playing pickleball. Please join me in standing and honoring Holly Rasmussen as a cancer survivor. Captains tonight for Morgan are number 2, Nicholas Despain, number 11, Gavin Turner, number 22, Gunnar Lee, and number 59, Cole Keel. For Union tonight, captains are number 5, Jackson Rasmussen, number 8, Alex Abram, number 31, Justin Gilman, and number 59, Colby Winterton. Union will receive this kickoff. It's on the south end zone.
Choose a 4th captain for each game. Today, number 59, Cole Keel, got the nod. Previous captains have been Sean Moore, Josh Criddle, Rhett Nye, Zach Nilsson, Tyler Buckway. So Morgan will kick. Kicker is Bo Johnson. He wears number 9, has a great leg, plays Bo Johnson plays.
What do you say, Cougar fans? Let's play some Cougar football.
Okay, I think my sound is back. I apologize here. We're up in the crow's nest. We're in Roosevelt.
How's that?
We're ready to roll, ready to kick. Thank you for watching the Morgan Sports Network. Whether you have joined from around the corner or around the globe, we appreciate your support and for watching. And we are underway. Bo Johnson with the kick, and that goes deep into the end zone for a touchback. No surprise there for Bo Johnson. He's got a great leg and has kicked many footballs into the end zone this season.
That's exactly right. He's really been impressive, and in terms of his point after and his field goal percentage, he's just really on fire this year. And we'll see more of that next year. Bo's a junior, I believe.
That's correct. Starting on the defensive line is number 77, Aiden Thompson. Number 8, Josh the Muley Bear Criddle. Number 41, SPF 41, Sean Moore. Linebacker, Jerem Ball and Jet Salmon. Starting also is Rhett Nye, the tackle guy. Gunnar Lish is a safety. Here's a little pass and a tackle for loss there by the Trojans. Good play there by the Trojans. At the corners for the Trojans starting today are the Nilsson brothers. Dial 1-800-NILSSON for all of your defensive needs. For Tate, dial 1. For Zach, dial 3. They're brothers. And they're both starting. Number 19, Zach Sargent, also starting at safety for Morgan. Here's a pass blocked by Criddle. The Muley Bear gets his big paw up there and knocks that ball down. Quarterback for the Tigers is number 5, Jackson Rasmussen. He is a tremendous athlete. We got a chance to meet him at our 3A North Media Day that we hosted at Morgan High School. He was also involved in the combine there, and just a tremendous athlete. So third and 15 here.
Oh, Trojans went off sides there. Looked like Ty Wheeler a little anxious.
Little 5-yarder penalty on the Trojans, which will move the Cougars back to the 20-yard line. 3rd and 10. First penalty of the game.
Feels like a Friday night here, but certainly is not.
Is it not Friday? I'm taking tomorrow off.
You've earned it.
3rd and 10 for the Cougars. Man in motion. Inside, a little shovel pass there. Picked up a few yards.
Yeah, Morgan read that really good and wasn't fooled on the play.
Shearwood there.
Looks like Aiden Thompson was the initial hit. finished up by the rest of the Trojan defense.
I forgot my lamp, Mike. I can't see my paper. Quentin Farley is back to receive. Normally we would have Shifty Brooks back there, Mike. He's recovering from a little surgery he had. I think he's home watching the Morgan Sports Network. Maybe he's here. I haven't seen him punt. May have been blocked. We'll have to get a replay on that one, Mike. Yeah, I don't know.
Let's see here.
Let's see if anyone gets their hand up. No, it was close, but Jimmy Savage got in there and scared him. Number 7. Let's take a look at Shifty here. He's at, yesterday he was having surgery on his shoulder and watching the Morgan Sports Network, watching his friends on the JV and freshman team have their victory. Shifty, hope you're feeling better, and we miss you out here. We hope you can get back before the season's over. This is the last regular season game. Starting for the Trojans at quarterback is number 2, Nick Despain. We'll get you his stats here in a moment. The Trojans have the ball in Cougar territory on the 45-yard line. Handoff. 1 yard gain there for Lish. Let's look at Nick's stats, Mike. Nick has completed 145 passes this year, 66%. He's thrown for almost 2,000 yards, 23 touchdowns, and also has 6 rushing touchdowns. Here we go, we're back at it. Here's Nick with a pass out, complete to Lincoln Gilson for a first down for the Trojans, 10-yard gain.
Yeah, nice throw by Nick there, just over the defender's head, and looks like it was tipped, honestly, and then Lincoln was able to bring it in. Tackled by a whole slew of defenders.
We appreciate you doing that replay, Mike. And I know you're multitasking there, but you're doing a great job. Jet Salmon is now behind Despain. Stacked receivers. Despain, pass out, complete to Gavin Turner. He's up to the 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Trojans. Nicholas Despain to Gavin Turner. Death, taxes, Despain to Turner. You can count on it.
Yeah, that's just a nice design play, Gavin. Nice block on the outside. Let's see if we can see that here. Gavin gets the ball, gets a nice block from Ben Garrett, and then Gavin does the rest with his speed. 33-yard touchdown reception there for number 11, Mike. Yeah, we've seen it all year. It's fun to watch.
Tate Nilsson, number 1, he will hold for Bo Johnson. He'll do the kicking honors with his left foot. Perfect snap, perfect hold, perfect kick. 7-0 for the Trojans. 9 minutes and 33 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. Morgan 7, Union 0. Mike, can we go ahead? I know this is early in the game, but can we throw up the text line?
Oh, yes, we can.
And this beautiful picture you're about to see is Mike, David, and I at Ben Lomond, but this is our text line. I'm wearing that same shirt. 801-808-2100 is the text line. 801-808-2100. Let us know who you're cheering for, where you're watching from. Last night during the JV game, we had Kauai, Cancun. Both made us jealous.
Yeah, that's like rubbing it in.
We also had Star Valley, Puerto Rico, Washington, Arizona.
Hong Kong.
We had Hong Kong on board, so it's fun to have Elder and Sister Willis watching from Hong Kong. So Bo Johnson will repeat what he did just a few minutes ago and kick again.
Yeah, that was a great start by the Trojans, coming out and a run, couple quick passes, and then a touchdown pass to Gavin Turner. Great start.
I've already had a texter, Mike. We have Todd Platt watching from Dayton, Ohio, watching the Trojans. Go Trojans. Thank you for watching the Morgan Sports Network. For those of you who are watching who did not make the drive out to Union, I have a little treat for you coming your way here in a minute. Get your credit cards ready. There's a touchback. I'm Tyler Quigley. I'm joined by Mike Despain. He's producing, announcing. David Halls is on our main camera. He is also announcing and co-producing. Maybe he's the executive producer. I don't know. Whoever makes the least amount of money.
Yeah.
Well, that's all of us, but that's where we're at.
Executive producer is the guy that does nothing.
Okay. Well, then you're not the executive producer. That was me then. PJ Williams is here. He's on one of our cameras, and Jake Haywood is also here with us. Here's a quarterback, keeps the ball, SPF 41.
Man,
Tackle.
Morgan is getting in the backfield, and Union is not getting anything.
Little 2-yard loss there. Morgan's defense has been stout this year, Mike.
Initially hit by 24 karat gold. Is that what you call them? Did I ruin it for everybody?
Yeah, but it's okay.
I'm sorry.
I'll break it out on offense.
Break it out.
Jet Salmon is one of the starters. He does have a hair of gold and wears number 24. You do the math. Rasmussen at quarterback. It's hard to see their numbers from this angle, Mike.
Yeah, it is.
I'm looking at our monitor here. Pass out through the hands of the intended receiver. Zach Sargent and Zach Nilsson. Double Z over on the coverage. Aiden Thompson checks in the game, replacing number 51 who entered the game, Nick Preece. Nice to see Nick out there in a varsity game.
Yeah, Nick, just a sophomore.
Many underclassmen here starting for the Trojans this season. It's fun to see.
Yeah,
The future of Trojan football is in good hands. Coach Barlow. Number 89 is in Tate Steele. He's the man of steel. He's Tate Steele. Watch for him. He also plays some tight end. Here's Rasmussen. Pass. Batted down. Blocked by SPF 41. Northern Utah Dermatology reminding you to wear your sunblock. SPF 41 right there.
You know, that could have been.
It might have been Aiden Thompson.
Might have been Aiden Thompson. Let's look at it one more time.
I just wanted
here.
to say SPF 41.
Well, it is kind of fun to see. Let's watch it right here one more time. It was Aiden Thompson. That
Okay.
Was,
Sorry,
he was
Aiden.
all over it.
Aiden Thompson. Don't add a P in it. It's Thompson. My bad on the social media. Here's a punt. Quentin Farley, number 4, back to receive a very nice kick there. Quentin lets it bounce at the 50-yard line and just backs off. The ball takes a Cougar roll down to the 37-yard line where Morgan will take over 1st and 10. Can we take a look at the running back leader for the Trojans, Mike, real quick on a, this is a team leader for Morgan. This is number 22, team captain Gunnar Lish. He has 76 carries on the season, almost 500 yards and 8 touchdowns. Gunnar Lish plays offense and defense.
Yeah, he runs hard.
Now the
he runs
stat,
strong.
I'm going to have you put up Gavin Turner's stats in a minute, but now they're inaccurate after that last series, but it's okay.
That's okay.
Despain with the ball, has Lish in motion, gives the ball to Lish, tries to cut back up and dances for a 2-yard gain there, Gunnar Lish. Picked up a block from the Muley Bear, Josh Criddle. Number 50 is in on the line, starting on the line, Mike, for the, that's Isaiah Henselwood. He's been a starter all season. He's a sophomore as well. On the near side is Lincoln Gilson. Gunnar Lish behind Despain. The Muley Bear in the slot. Turner in motion. Here's Despain. He goes deep here for Gavin, and little too much mustard on that hot dog.
Overthrew him.
Here's Gavin's stats as of before that last series. 46 catches, now let's make it 47. 729 yards, now he has almost 800, and he now has 15 touchdowns. Not bad.
Not bad at all. I think Gavin and Nick were just a little off sync on that one. Bring up 3rd down and about 7.
At our media day, combine day, the quarterbacks were able to throw the ball as far as they could. Nick threw the ball over 60 yards. Pass over the middle, intended for Tate Nilsson, incomplete.
Yeah, I think it hit the Union defender in the back of the head, or even Tate. Yeah, it hit Tate right in the head.
Wow, that's not a typical play there for the Trojans, but punter for the Trojans is number 11, Gavin Turner. Back to receive for Union is number 20, Russell. Kick is good. Fair catch called for right at the 20-yard line.
Called on the 20. .735 remains in the first quarter.
Tyler, you mentioned that that media day here.
Yeah, this is a picture of the media day we had. We had all of the 6A North teams. We had Ben Lomond, Ogden, Juan Diego, Union, of course, Grantsville, and Morgan. Each team brought 5 players. They had lunch together, did some team building activities with one another, then broke out and did some combine events, bench press, 40-yard dash, quarterback skills challenge, shuttle run, broad jump.
Yeah.
We will say that the fastest player at the combine was Rainier from Grantsville. He ran the fastest 40, and Gavin Turner was right behind him. There's a tackle by...
That looked like by Ty Wheeler.
Ty Wheeler is the tackle leader. Do we have time to show Ty's stats there, Mike?
Yeah, we do. Let me grab them really quick.
No gain on that play. This is Trojan linebacker Ty Wheeler. Actually, these are slightly, I had a different one, so maybe I gave you the wrong one. He has over 60 tackles and 10 sacks on the season. So Ty Wheeler, he's...
I'll get it to you
I'll
here.
get it for
Sorry,
you. Yeah,
grabbed
we'll
the
get
wrong
it.
one.
It's okay. 2nd and 10 here for Union. Handoff. Nope. Quarterback kept the ball. Fooled me.
Yeah, kind of fooled everybody there. Nice little read option. Rasmussen kept the ball, but it didn't fool our lineman too much.
The defensive line is very solid here for the Trojans. Here's Ty Wheeler's stats. He's wearing his blackout jersey right there against Grantsville. 64 total tackles and 10 sacks for number 44, Ty Wheeler, the leader on the defensive side. There he is at linebacker. Rasmussen checks the sideline for some instructions.
Yeah, 3rd and 11 here for Union.
Zach Sargent and Gunnar Lish at safety. Titan Willis, Wildcat Willis, number 23 is in. Here's a pass towards the sideline. Intercepted by Zach Nilsson. He's at the 10, 5, touchdown
Pick
Trojans.
6.
Dial 1-800-NILSSON for all of your interception needs. For Tate, dial 1. For Zach, dial 3. The Cougars dialed 3.
Here, let's look at that again, Tyler. Zach was just watching the quarterback the whole way, steps in front of that pass, and he's the fastest player on the team, and he just runs that right into the end zone for a pick 6.
What a play by Zach Nilsson. I saw his dad out getting a hot dog as I was before the game, and he made the drive here. Congratulations, Zach. What a play. Zach is a senior. He's been a team captain. And with that, 5 minutes and 49 seconds remaining in the first quarter, Morgan 13. And Union 0. Here's the PAT pending here by Bo Johnson. Tate Nilsson, the brother of Zach Nilsson, will hold. Good kick there by Bo. At the conclusion of today's game, we will choose some players to receive certificates. One of the players will receive a bacon bomb from one of our sponsors, Bingham's Custom Meats. Bingham'sCustomMeats.com. They have 12 flavors of bacon bombs. All are amazing. One of our players will receive a bacon bomb. Bo Johnson, Mike, is putting his hat in the ring for a bacon bomb. He's had a great season. Been just absolutely money on the PATs.
Yeah, he has. He's a great kicker, and he's got long range.
I'm nominating him early. I know it's a first quarter, but write this down. Bo Johnson, you're nominated for a bacon bomb. One of our other sponsors is Academy Mortgage, Brett Mills with Academy Mortgage. He sponsors one of our outstanding players and co-sponsors with Morgan Sports Network. They will receive a certificate signed by myself and Mike Despain and David Halls, and a cookie from Brett Mills. And who doesn't want a cookie?
Oh, cookies are good, especially from
that place that doesn't sponsor us.
That place.
They will. Crumble. We'll get them. We haven't asked. That was probably the problem. One of our other sponsors is Morty's Car Wash. They're located in South Weber. They have the latest technology. They will sponsor our clean play of the game, and I'd like to nominate Zach Nilsson as a candidate for a clean play right there.
Yeah, that pick 6, it's a very good candidate, that's for sure.
I'm going to write that down. Bo kicks that one. Oh, clear to the back of the end zone there. Yeah. There is a slight, very slight breeze blowing from left to right here, but from north to south. 5 minutes and 49 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. We invite you to text us. I haven't even had time to get to the text line yet, but our text number is 801-808-2100. You can let us know who you're watching, where you're watching from. We appreciate that. Looks like there's a fairly healthy Morgan crowd over there on the west side. I know many of you stayed home and are enjoying the game from your couch. I understand. Tackle there by, was that Criddle? We'll watch the replay here.
Yeah, Josh Criddle.
Oh man, the Muley Bear.
He just got right in there.
Wow.
Here's a little close-up of it.
Look at that. Look at that replay. Good job, Morgan Sports Network team.
Yeah.
2nd and 10 here for the Cougars. Jackson Rasmussen is the quarterback. Takes the ball, drops back, pass, complete to the 20. Pushed out of bounds after a few yard gain. Labrum was the receiver there. Labrum's a senior. He was honored tonight. Rhett Nye, the tackle guy, with the tackle. Beautiful setting here. The sun has set in Roosevelt. It's 3rd down and 6 to go here for the Cougars. Rasmussen has 3 receivers on the far side, 1 on the near side. Has number 4 here behind with him in the backfield. That is Floyd. Rasmussen drops back for a screen pass. Incomplete. Sean Moore got his hands up there and intimidated there.
Yeah, a lot of pressure from the defense.
Do we have time to show that sunset picture?
Yeah, let me find it.
So the sun has set. There's a small breeze that has just come up. This is a picture I took a few minutes ago right before kickoff, looking to the west here in Roosevelt. So punt situation here. 4:15 remaining in the first quarter. Quentin Farley is back on the 48-yard line to receive the kick. The kick is up away from Farley and will bounced at the 45 and took a Trojan bounce down to the 40-yard line of the Cougars.
Yeah, nice Trojan bounce there. And the Trojans will come out for their 3rd possession. And it'll be 1st and 10 from about the 40-yard line of the Cougars.
Shout out to Tim Zach watching Morgan football from Fayetteville, Arkansas. Handoff. Gunnar Lish cutting up the middle. He's at the 20.
Oh.
23-yard run there by Gunnar.
Almost looked like a little face mask there at the end of the play, but let's see right here is where it was. Right.
Morgan's in hurry-up mode.
Just there.
3rd run there for Gunnar. Ball in the Mountain Green Dental Maroon zone. Here's Gunnar again. Gets around the corner.
Oh.
Picks up a couple of yards.
Yeah, nice block there by Union on Lincoln Gilson. Landed on his back, but
whenever Morgan gets inside the 20, that's the Mountain Green Dental Maroon Zone, mountaingreenddental.com, one of our great sponsors. Despain drops back, looks across the middle, throws to the corner of the end zone, just over the head of Gavin Turner.
yeah, Gavin and the defender got a little tangled up there. Let's see if they're.
Yeah, right. It's at the 5-yard line.
It looked like it was within the 5 yards, but it threw out the timing off of Nick and Gavin.
3rd and 7 here for Morgan. Shout out to Aiden Thompson's fans. They're always watching, and we appreciate you watching the Morgan Sports Network. We love Aiden starting at center today.
Center today, yeah.
Also starting as nose guard on the defense. Here's Despain. Has Salmon on his left. Drops back. Another timing pattern to the end zone to Lincoln Gilson. Did he get it?
No,
No,
just
incomplete.
Out of his reach.
In and out of his hands, it looked like.
Let's see, good defending there by Union, and Lincoln just couldn't hold on to it. So it's going to be, is it 4th down, Tyler?
It is 4th and 7 here for the Trojans. 3:06 to go. It looks like Morgan will try a field goal.
4th and 7. Field goal attempt by number 9, Bo Johnson. To hold again, number 1, Tate Nelson.
32-yard field goal attempt here for Bo Johnson. Tate Nelson holds. Wildcat Willis will snap. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is good. That looks like it. That looked like it could have gone through from 60, Mike.
Yeah, Bo, he's got quite the leg, and I mean, we'll watch the replay here, but nice hold by Tate. Bo Johnson puts it through.
32-yard field goal for Bo Johnson. Mike, this is the 41st meeting of these two teams. And Morgan leads the series against Union. 34 wins, 5 losses, and 1 tie. That is according to Daniel Mudreau, statistician.
Great guy. Hey, what is this a picture of?
And I took that out of your truck window as we drove up over the summit there by Strawberry.
Yeah, it was a nice drive, beautiful drive this afternoon.
I wanted to get a little bit of the truck in the top left just to prove that I was taking it at 55 miles per hour.
Yes.
And I rolled the window down. I was actually nervous about dropping my phone. I've seen videos of people taking pictures out of airplanes where their phone flies out. I didn't want to do that. So if I did that, we wouldn't have our text line. 801, 808, 2100, 25 seconds remaining. Sorry, 2 minutes and 59 seconds remaining. Morgan up, 17-0. Bo Johnson with the kick. Into the end zone for a touchback.
You know, I was looking at some stats the other day, and they track the yards kicked.
Oh, really?
So, like on kickoffs.
Okay.
How many yards they've kicked.
Wow.
And even, of course, field goal yardage, but.
Wardell Brothers Construction is located in Morgan County. They do excavation, they build roads, they have bulk products for your yard. Wardell Brothers Construction, absolute great guys, great company. 1st and 10, Cougars here, 20-yard line. Rasmussen drops back, pass over the middle, complete. 5-yard gain, tackled by multiple Trojans there. Here's Wardell Brothers. We appreciate their sponsorship. I've got an exciting announcement, everybody. Heinz Country Store is a wonderful country store located off exit 96 in Peterson, Utah. Hot breakfast, hot lunch, great snacks, great people. I'm going to tell you about what they have offered for the fans. Here's a quarterback sack there by Jet Salmon.
Man, he went back there quick.
Little blitz situation. Got in there.
Rasmussen getting up a little slow. Jet was back there so fast on his
Untouched,
blind side.
wasn't he?
Yeah. And glad to see him get up.
Yeah, for sure. Heinz has offered, Mike, for those who have the Trojan logo sticker on their cup from last week's homecoming game, free refills tomorrow and Friday. Free refills if you're with your Heinz sticker on your cup. Here's a pass complete. Nice run there for the Cougars. That pass. First down there for the Cougars, Mike. Their first down.
Yeah, nice play.
Tackle was made by Zach Sargent. So on those drinks, if you have the Morgan Trojan Heinz logo sticker on your cup from last week, free refills for the next couple days. Here's a long pass. Flags on the play, but the reception was made, Mike. Labrum with the catch, number 8. Flags all over the field there. I sense that will be declined. Nice throw and catch there.
Yeah, that was a beautiful route, and that receiver was covered well by Nelson, and yet still somehow came up with it.
Okay, the Cougars are in Trojan territory on the 32-yard line.
Cougars now have a first and 10.
First and 10.
Trojan 32-yard line.
Union
Clock is
picking up-
rolling.
Union picking up some momentum here.
1 minute and 37 seconds remaining. Here's Rasmussen, drops back. He's under pressure, steps in the pocket. He's hit a couple times and ends up going down after tackle for loss there by Jet Salmon.
Number 77 on
Oh,
tackle.
Ty Wheeler also involved.
Good shuffle there by the quarterback. Couldn't quite escape the defense, but dodged a couple of them before he went down.
2nd and 13, ball on the Trojan 35-yard line. Rasmussen rolls right, has room, throws across the middle, incomplete. Had a man open, but they could not connect.
Free hit, incomplete.
So Ty, do we have a roster from
Yeah, I do.
Union?
You want one?
No, I was just curious if
I have
we-
two.
I've been a little busy here trying to get that sideline camera working and just joining back here. Just wondered where we were
We
at.
do. I just can't see it because I can't see because it's too dark. But I know Rasmussen, number 5. Labrum, number 8. Rasmussen rolls right. Is under pressure. Throws across his body. Pass complete. No, incomplete after the hit there by Zach Sargent.
Yeah, nice hit there by Zach. Comes up and hits the receiver at the same time he's catching the ball.
Shout out to Dylan Petty watching from the Dominican Republic.
Oh, nice.
19 on the cover.
Dylan Petty.
Sargent.
Welcome to the Morgan Sports Network.
Hope he's enjoying good weather down there.
Morgan alumni.
It's 4th down, Tyler.
Okay, yes. Thank you, Mike. 4th and 13. I was looking at the text line, getting excited here, too excited here. All right, 49 seconds to go in the first quarter. At the end of the quarter, we'd like you to get your phones out. We're going to put up something for you to scan on the screen. Rasmussen steps in the pocket, under pressure, drop by the Muley Bear.
Yeah, there was a lot of pressure there by the Trojans on this, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Rasmussen having nowhere to go with the football.
Good coverage there by the Trojans.
You see Ty Wheeler spying the quarterback as well, and the Muley Bear.
Muley Bear, Brett Nye, the tackle guy, and Ty Wheeler. Those are 3 strong men.
Here you go. We'll see a little close-up here.
This is excellent camera work, guys.
First and 10 on their own 35.
Good tackle by Morgan. 1st and 10 for the Trojans on their own 35-yard line. Nick Despain.
Is that a fumble?
I think we had a bad exchange there, Mike. We're going to have to go to the replay there.
Yeah, I don't even know what happened there. It
Yes,
didn't even get to.
It was the snap went back and hit Henselwood.
Number 8,
Criddle
Criddle.
Yeah, it hit
jumped on the ball
Henselwood
for a
in the-
1-yard gain.
Hit Henselwood on the pull, and that was really kind of a strange play, but Morgan gets lucky.
Does
Criddle
that
jumps
count
on the
for a
ball.
1-yard gain for Criddle rushing?
Right
It counts as a gain.
It's his first rushing gain. He had his first touchdown last game.
Yeah.
Here's Despain. Rolls right, throws, complete to Gavin Turner for a Trojan first down. 14-yard gain there. That's the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, Nick rolls out, finds Gavin coming across the field, and nice little play.
You guys maybe don't realize this, but as the main cameraman today, I studied the Trojan playbook, so I know where to go with the camera on those routes.
Atta boy, Dave.
You've done great, Dave. The end of the first quarter, Morgan 17, Union 0.
What did you want me to throw up, you said, Tyler?
So
Gotcha.
for those of you who have decided not to make this trip out to Union, we have a little treat for you. We're going to give you the opportunity to take all that gas money you've saved, which I calculated to be about $100, the food money, the tickets, the treats, another 100. We'll just take half of that. Please donate to the Morgan Sports Network. We use that money for our broadcast, to pay our student staff, and to improve our equipment, improve our broadcast. But if you feel so inclined, we would love for you to make a donation to the Morgan Sports Network. We're at Venmo, Morgan Sports Network. You'll see our logo. You can also do that from our website. In the top of our website, there's a little blue button called Donate. We accept those donations, large and small. First and 10 for the Trojans now. We're in the beginning of the second quarter, 12-minute quarters. Morgan up 17-0. Stacked receivers. Pass out complete to Gilson. 8-yard gain there for Lincoln. Heinz Automotive is in Peterson, Utah. They will change your tires, change your oil, change your life. Heinz Automotive. They sponsor our change of possession, which we had after that fourth down stop the Trojans had. Ball now in Cougar territory on the 45-yard line. First down. Despain. Pass incomplete. Took a hit there after he threw the ball, Mike.
Yeah, had some pressure there by Union, and he had to get rid of the ball early. Just over Gavin's head. It'll be third down and about 4.
Shout out to our friends in Green River, Wyoming, watching Gunnar Lish. Thank you for watching the Morgan Sports Network. 3rd and 4 here for Morgan. Despain drops back, steps in the pocket. Pass downfield, overthrown. Intended for Brogan Garrett, number 14.
Dave missed that play in the playbook.
Sure did. I was trying to airdrop you a photo of that sack from Salmon. Did you get that?
Yeah, I got it.
There we go. Let's show that to hide my mistake.
Will do.
Shout out to those of you watching from Morgan that texted in. We appreciate you watching. We made the drive for you so you could watch from your couch. 4th down for the Trojans. 4th and 4 for 4th and 3. Despain looking, dodges a tackle, throws downfield, has Gilson at the 20, 10, 5, touchdown Trojans.
Nice 4th down play. Here it is again, Tyler.
45-yard strike to Gilson. Yes, thank you, Mike.
Yeah, Nick in trouble. Gilson saw it and decides to just run a streak, and Nick hits him, and it's a touchdown.
Lincoln Gilson has some of the best hands on the team. He's a sophomore. Bo Johnson again for the PAT. We've got co-producers today.
I know. Producer 1's trying to correct producer 2. We might have a brawl up here.
Don't push that button, whatever you do.
That one, yes.
Yes. Tate Nelson holds. Wildcat Willis is the long snapper. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is good. 3 PATs out of 3 for Johnson. He's still a candidate for one of our players of the game. Look at this. Look at that catch. Love that replay, Mike.
Thank you. Here was that, Here was that picture David wanted me to throw
wow,
up.
look at that. Well, that hit by Jet Salmon. Number 24, Jet Salmon.
I think that picture came from Ben Brown, I'm guessing.
It did, yes. He sent that to me. A shout out to Carter Mybus's grandparents watching from St. George. Grandpa Mybus is playing in the Huntsman World Senior Games softball right now. So best of luck to you in your softball. Grandma and Grandpa Savage watching Jimmy from Montana, Drummond, Montana. The Drummond, Montana Trojans are also 9-0.
Hey, they're the Trojans up there, huh?
It's a good day to be a Trojan. David Hall, shout out to your in-laws watching from your house.
Ken and Cheryl Storm.
Yes, there's a picture. Can we show the picture?
Let's go.
Mike, I'm going to airdrop you this picture.
Send it over. Into the end zone, touchback again.
Here it comes. 11 minutes and 16 seconds remaining. We try it again here. Cougars have the ball, 1st and 10 on their own 20. Pass out, complete behind the line of scrimmage. Runner gets out to the 23-yard line, driven out of bounds.
Gunnar Lish.
number 22, team captain. This picture is not
22, Gunnar Lindholm.
going. I'm going to text it to you.
Okay, text it to me.
There's a running play. Close to a first down. Will it be a first down, Mike?
Good run by Field.
Let's see if
Number
we can
4,
see if he
Floyd
gets-
with the run.
see if-
First down.
They did give it to him, yep.
First down.
Shout out to Mike and Linda Spain watching from Draper, Utah. Big Mike, thank you for watching the Morgan Sports Network. Always a great support. Grandson Nick Despain is the quarterback for the Trojans. Jack Despain also plays. Jack not playing today. Here's a pass complete to the 40. He's at the 50. Touchdown saving tackle there by Tate Nelson, number 1.
Complete.
Nice play by Rasmussen to Labrum.
On the stop, Tate Nelson. That's another Cougar.
2 seniors.
First down.
Shout out to okay, real quick, let me finish watching this play.
Yeah, a little
Short
hurry up.
run game, hurry up offense.
Little hurry up by the Cougars.
Mike, number 77, Thompson, is being offered $100 for every sack from his friends watching from Yellowstone.
Is that legal? Is that against NCAA rules? I
We're in
don't
the
know.
UHSAA. Anything goes.
Yeah, something.
You can even sell the rights to other networks inappropriately.
It's his NIL, right?
Yes.
That's okay.
There's a pass complete.
Pass complete to Gilman.
Gilman with the reception there.
Yeah, Cougars having a nice drive here.
Ball on the stop. That's another Cougar.
Hello, John Rock,
First
watching
down.
from home, cheering on his wrestlers who are playing tonight. A lot of wrestlers on the football team as well. Rasmussen under pressure, pass off the fingertips.
Complete pass and finish for
Here's that picture you wanted to look at.
All right, Dave, what do you think of this picture?
Yeah, that's Oma and Opa and my son Garrett and puppy dog.
A good-looking family. Thank you for watching. Thank you for letting Dave come with us and be our executive producer.
Hey, again, that's for people that do nothing.
Oh, that was me. You're our main producer then.
No, I'm just camera guy.
Okay. Labrum under pressure. Sacked by Rhett Nye, the tackle guy, number 25. He is quick as a cat.
Yeah, he came from that linebacker blitz. And I'm surprised it
Caused
wasn't
a
a
fumble.
little hands to the face or to the helmet, but there was a fumble nonetheless.
That's
I think it's
Big loss there. 3rd and 20 here for the Cougars. Here's a pass, complete.
yeah, that
Few yard gain there. Ball came out, but the runner was down.
down. That's that wide receiver screen. We saw that a couple of plays ago on the other
Nye on the
side of the field, and they run it to this short side over here. Picked up a couple. It'll be 4th down.
Shout out to the Searle family watching from home in Mountain Green. Coach Brian Searle is a girls' head soccer coach. They were victorious today against Ben Lomond. They will play on Saturday at 1 against Ogden. We will bring that game to you live on the Morgan Sports Network.
We're excited, Coach Searle. Come to see you.
I'll give you the stats of that game here in a minute, Mike, after this play.
Yeah, 4th down. Looking deep,
Pass complete.
but it looks like they're going to be
Just
short of the first
Defended by Rhett Nye.
complete.
down. Yeah.
Turnover on downs. Heinz Automotive. Change your tires, change your oil, change your life.
It was great pursuit there by Red. Even though the receiver made that catch, he held on to him and prevented him from getting that first down.
The girls soccer team, Mike, won today 1-0 against Ben Lomond. The goal was by Kirsten Barney. She works at Heinz. She's a Heinzite, Heinz employee.
In fact, we saw her.
We saw her getting
this
some fuel on her way to the
morning
game.
at Heinz.
The goalies for the Morgan Trojans were Maddie Wainsgard. She had 3 saves, and Maya Turner had 2 saves. So congratulations to the Lady Trojans soccer team. They were the runner-up last year, played Ogden in the championship game. Here's a handoff to Gunnar Lish. Stiff arm, gets out to the 20s at the 25, 30. Out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
Nice little run by Gunner there, getting outside, stiff arm.
It's a 24-yard run there by Lish.
That's the cut inside.
Yeah, that's right. That run could have been wasted pretty much, but with that extra effort and that stiff arm, Gunner turned it into money.
Look at this beautiful photo by Benjamin Brown there of Lincoln Gilson on his touchdown reception. Here's Despain dropping back, stepping into the pocket, throwing across the middle, complete. For a Trojan first down again to Gilson.
Gilson having a good game. Here it is again, just coming across the middle, he and Gavin. And Nick scrambling, steps up in the pocket, puts it over to Gilson for a first down.
24-yard reception there by Gilson. Good patience there by Nick. Did you teach him that, Mike?
No, he's been working on that from last year to this year, just stepping up in the pocket, getting a little extra time, and keeping his eyes upfield. Oh, went for a quick slant there, just a little behind and a little low, actually, on the pass.
What Mike is trying to say, Tyler, is Chris taught Nick all his moves.
I figured that, but I was trying to be nice because Mike has the microphone, and he can turn off my headset. Second down and 10 for the Trojans. Ball on the Cougars' 42-yard line. Despain has Salmon behind him. Despain drops back, steps in the pocket, over the middle, a little bit high, incomplete.
Yeah, Nick getting some pressure from the Cougars and threw that one.
Took a little hit after he
Took a
threw
little
that.
hit. I maybe could have been a little late hit, but I'm always for protecting the quarterbacks, no matter who they play for. But
Shout out to Grandpa Salmon watching Jet Salmon from West Bountiful, Utah. We appreciate you watching the Morgan Sports Network. We appreciate that Jet Salmon is on the Morgan Trojans team. He wears number 24. He's got hair and a heart of gold. He's 24 karat gold. Here's Despain. Goes for it all again. Flag on the play.
yeah, there was flag there. We can see that. They held Gavin up pretty good. We're not going to be able to see it on the replay, but he's double covered. They both held him and way earlier in the play, but. So that'll be 15 yards, and that should result in a first down, Tyler.
According to my notes, Mike, that was the first penalty on the Cougars. 6 minutes and 58 seconds remaining in the first half. Shout out to the Gordons who are watching with Grace Thompson, Riley Johnson, Kira Brewer, Timber Peterson, AKA Timber FI, and Grace Gordon. Grace was in the homecoming royalty last week. Nick Priest's grandma is watching from Puerto Rico, Mike.
Hey, the referees.
She'd like a bacon bomb.
Yeah, the referees are trying to give Morgan another 15 yards.
Did they miscalculate the math there?
I think they forgot they counted it off.
That's like trying to do the
count
RPI.
it
No one knows how to do it. Ball on the 22-yard line to Spain. Rolling right, flag on the play, pass complete.
I bet that's
This
gonna
one's
be
coming back.
probably in the line of holding. I'm not
Let's see what
quite
Gunner
sure.
did. Yeah, they got Gunner for a hold there.
Was it Gunner? It could have been Aiden Thompson. I don't know.
Thompson would not do that.
It's against the rules.
So that'll mark him back another 10, but it'll be first and 20.
I've just been informed that Aiden Thompson is A-Train.
A-Train, I like it.
My bad, I didn't know. We should have known that earlier in the
Yeah,
season.
it's been all
I love
season,
that.
and we didn't even know that.
That ends up being a deep penalty here. That was a 13-yarder.
Yeah,
From the spot, yep.
Second penalty on the Trojans. Ball now on the Cougars' 42-yard line. To Spain. Sets up a screen pass, complete. Little pickup there for
Nice little play. That
Lincoln.
Union's bringing pressure, and Nick's having to get that ball away a lot quicker than he's used to. That was a nice pickup there.
Smells like somebody burned the hot dogs down there at concession.
Yeah, we're getting some smoky smell coming up our way.
It's a funny smell.
To Spain, rolls right. He's being chased, throws downfield towards the end zone, has Gavin Turner for a Trojan touchdown.
Touchdown.
35-yard touchdown strike. To Spain, to Turner.
Nice rollout by Nick. Gavin just knows where to be when Nick rolls out, and a touchdown.
That's the third touchdown pass.
Gavin
he was under
started in
pressure.
that slot and got hit, and then he got open there at the end. Knows how to get open.
Nice, high, tight spiral by Despain. High and tight like a missionary haircut.
High and tight. We'll give you a little.
Bo Johnson on for
we're
the
gonna
extra
make you
point.
feel like you're in the action right here.
Ball is down, kick is up.
The kick is perfect for Bo. That's his fourth
With 5:45 remaining
PAT. 5:45 remaining.
first half.
Morgan 31.
Morgan 31, Union 0.
Do you have that one, Mike?
No, that's not me, but I'm doing everything tonight, so I got it.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
It's hard being producer.
I wish I had the A-Train's stats to put up on the board. I have to prepare those little infographics at home, and we don't have the staff to do that. I'd like to give a quick shout out to Chunk, Despain, and Dex Bachelor watching the Morgan Sports Network. Chunk.
The Chunk Meister.
Chunk is the younger brother of Nick Despain. Chunk also wears number 2. His cousin Cade Randall wears number 2. Nick wears number 2. They all play quarterback. Morgan is the number 2 quarterback factory in America.
Hey Chunk, hey Dex, thanks for watching. Shout out to their dad who helped us get going here at the Morgan Sports Network as well, Josh Bachelor.
Would encourage all of the fans watching the Morgan Sports Network from Morgan. You've saved that money on driving out to Union. Drive to the Trojan soccer field on Saturday at 1 o'clock and cheer on the Lady Trojan soccer team as they play Ogden.
Another touchback there.
Touchdown.
Shout out to Ken Barlow watching Coach Barlow and the Trojans from, not from Mexico or the Bahamas, but from Mountain Green, Utah. And he also has nominated Bo to replace BYU's kicker.
Yes,
Not a
Oh,
moment too
yeah,
soon either
yeah.
on that. Whoops.
Bo would be an amazing addition there.
Addition, I think replacement.
Well,
Morgan has many players
True.
that could play at the next level. As we talked to Coach Barlow, he mentioned a few names off the top of his head. Nick, Gavin, SPF 41, the Muley Bear, Josh Criddle, Buckets, Buckway, Cole Keel for sure. Cole is a starter, team captain today. Pass broken up there by the Trojans.
that almost was picked off by Tate Nelson.
Tate said, my brother has an interception. I better see what I can do here.
Boy,
Uh,
Nelson on the coverage.
There he is. He cut on it just a little. He almost had it. That's a nice read there by Tate.
Shout out to Rodney and Vicky Rose watching from Miami, Florida. Go Trojans.
Do all these people know somebody that is on the Trojan football team?
I don't.
I would assume so.
I think they've just heard about us.
You don't. I think we're going nationwide here. I don't know. We got a lot of followers
Around the
on
corner
our-
and around the globe. We've had Hong Kong, Singapore, Mexico, Bahamas, Hawaii, Island Road, Mountain Green, Enterprise.
Yes.
Third down and 10.
Rasmussen pass complete. Out to the 20. Tries a stiff arm, but Zach wasn't having it. Zach Nilsson with the tackle. Fourth down.
Yeah, he didn't have anywhere to go, really. Good coverage there by the Trojans, starting with Zach Nelson. Nice stiff arm there, though, but Zach was able to bring him down.
Looks like we'll have a punting situation. Shout out to Coach Brad Matthews and his family enjoying the game from home in Morgan. He's the boys' head basketball coach at Morgan High. We're excited to cover the boys' basketball team this season.
Yeah. Hello, Coach.
Thank you for watching the Morgan Sports Network. Quentin Farley back to receive for the Trojans. The kick is up, it's high, a high spiral. Farley gets out of the way. I think he misjudged that a little bit, and it takes a Cougars bounce.
Yeah, you know, that ball gets up in the lights, and
Number 11,
sometimes it's hard to
down the ball.
see it. But
We're gonna have a little contest. Get your phones out, text us, whose dad is this?
who's your daddy? Is that what this is?
Yeah. I thought whose dad is this sounded more professional.
Yeah,
but
probably so.
whose dad is this? 801 808 2100 is the text line. Who is this guy?
Can I play?
Yes. No, you can't play the game.
Oh, okay.
Clara Thompson, A-Train's grandma watching from Croydon. Hello, Clara Thompson. Thank you for watching the Morgan Sports Network. I also received your voicemail after the last game, and I've saved that in my archives. Thank you very much. Here's Despain, dropping back, stepping into the pocket, and going down. Rare quarterback sack there.
Yeah, good pressure there by the Cougars, and Nick not being able to make anything happen there. You know, with that pressure coming and right off those ends, I would do a quick slant pass over to Gavin in the slot or on the other side.
2-yard loss there, yeah.
Maybe stop that pressure.
I like that. I'm getting a lot of texts on the text line on who's your daddy.
Any winners?
Oh, yeah. I'll get to that in a minute. What did they win? Despain, rolling, passing, and incomplete, intended for Brogan Garrett.
Yeah, nearly picked off. Nice read there by number 28 for the Cougars. Not sure who that is, Tyler, but Trey
Thomas. We're relying on the PA announcer a little bit there.
3rd and 12.
The boys golf team is participating in this state championship golf today and tomorrow. I'll tell you about how they're doing here in a moment. Here's Despain. He's in trouble. Gets out of the trouble, rolls right, has all the room in the world. Pass complete there to the Muley Bear, Josh Criddle.
Yeah, it's good effort.
First
for
down.
Nick to get around there and find Josh.
Nicky Dimes throwing to the Muley Bear. He's got the speed of a deer, the strength of a bear. He's the Muley Bear. We don't know what it means, but we like to say it.
Josh had a touchdown last week.
He did. Here's Jet Salmon. Couple yard gain.
Second down.
Should we help the booth?
Yeah, we should. They're saying Salmon, like Salmon Rushdie.
Salmon.
It's salmon. Swimming upstream. Timeout on the field.
Yeah, Morgan in the hurry up there, and it was a substitution issue there for Union, and they ended up having to call a timeout to avoid the penalty.
The boys golf team, Mike, is tied for the lead going into tomorrow's final round. They're tied with Richfield. They're playing at Richfield on Richfield's home course. So, all right, should we do a reveal on whose dad is that?
Yeah,
Let's
do it.
So my phone doesn't break from all the text.
Here, I'll go back to it. There you go.
Okay. This good-looking man is none other than our favorite chiropractor, Mark Wheeler, the father of number 44, Ty Wheeler, defensive leader. Congratulations to everyone who got that right. There is no prize, but thank you for playing. We'll get to the rest of your texts here in a minute.
Wait. No prize?
I can give a prize. Should I give it to the first person? Here's a picture of Gavin Turner scoring that last touchdown. Look at the definition on his calves. He's strong.
Fast.
2nd and 9 for the Trojans. 2 minutes and 39 seconds remaining in the first half. Nick Despain throwing, going deep. Pass incomplete, broken up by number 21, intended for Brogan Garrett.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he saw that ball, because typically he'd come back for that, but incomplete pass. It's going to be 3rd and about 9.
Hooked Up Plumbing will hook you up with all of your plumbing needs: water heaters, water softeners, remodels, new construction. Over 24 years of experience. Hooked Up Plumbing. 3rd and 9 for the Trojans. Despain, pass over the middle. Overthrow, flag on the play. The Muley Bear pointed to the official and he said, "Yep, you got it."
Yeah, it looked like he was held up. He also had Gavin coming across the middle. Don't know if he saw that one, but.
X-Balm, extreme lip protection, made in the USA. Get extreme, get X-Balm, xbalm.com.
Defensive holding against Union.
They call holding or pass interference there.
It looks like a hold.
Will result in a first down for the Trojans. Jiffy Lube is locally owned and operated with locations in South Ogden and on Riverdale Road. Jiffy Lube is fast and convenient for oil changes, tires, brakes, and more. Jiffy Lube. We appreciate their sponsorship. Ball now on the 36-yard line. Pass complete. Broken up. Never mind, broken up. Dangerous play there by the Trojans.
Yeah, Gavin there in double coverage.
Bo Earl.
Always tough. Bo Earl played last night.
ES Solar, Mike, is Utah's largest and best solar electric contractor. Yeah, I ignored you. Get part approved and partnered with Rocky Mountain Power with Watt Smart battery rebates. This isn't solar of old. Zach Randall is the man there. Zach at essolar.com. Play action there. Pass incomplete.
Number 11, Gavin Turner.
Sorry about that, Mike.
You're going rogue there.
I'm going off script here. Anyway, contact Zach. These solar panels, it's really a virtual power plant at your own home, battery backup. ZACH at essolar.com. Zach is a Morgan High alum. Going to mention a few other Morgan High alumni here in a minute after Nick throws a pass complete for a first down. Lincoln Gilson having a great game.
Nice route by Lincoln. Knows right where the first down marker is. Come back, gets the ball, and turns and gets a couple extra yards.
Ball on the 22-yard line. Here's Despain. Hands off to Jet Salmon. Gets a nice block there by the Muley Bear. Pushes forward for a 5-yard gain.
Nice hard run there by Jet. Just a sophomore.
Mountain Green Dental Maroon zone now, Mike. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Look, we got a timeout.
Timeout Union.
Another timeout by Union. I think that's their second.
That will give me time to tell you about Robinson Waste Services. Robinson Waste Services have been proudly serving Morgan, Davis, and Weber counties for over 30 years with comprehensive residential, commercial, and industrial waste and recycling. Contact Robinson Waste today for any of your waste and recycling needs. RobinsonWasteServices.com. Thank you for your sponsorship. For those of you who decided to stay home and miss out on this beautiful drive to Roosevelt, we invite you to donate to the Morgan Sports Network. We use your donations to pay our student staff. We may have used some of it to buy lunch at Heinz Country Store, but that money is used to help us keep this operation going. You can scan that little QR code with your phone. We'll put it back up at halftime, but we accept your donations, large and small. Thank you very much for doing so. 2nd and 5 for the Trojans. Handoff to Lish. Gets around the corner. Down to for a first down for the Trojans. 1st and goal from the 9.
Yeah, nice run by Gunner. He gets to the outside, turns it upfield, just past the first down marker. Gunner Lish, 1st and goal.
We'll get to your texts momentarily, probably some of them at halftime, but please text us where you're watching from, who you're cheering for. 1st and goal for the Trojans on the 9-yard line. Despain, handoff to Lish, and he is
in for the touchdown.
Touchdown Trojans, Gunner Lish.
Nice good run by Gunner. Glad to see him finish that off.
Sometimes he's been known to take a knee at the 1 and then let Ty Wheeler score. What a captain.
You're going to cause some issues.
Sorry,
here.
Gunner. I know you're doing it out of love.
Here's that run one more time. Nice cut back there. And then he just muscles his way in for the touchdown.
Wildcat Willis, long snapper, will snap to Tate Nelson. Bo Johnson kicks. Snap good, hold good, kick good. Bo Johnson, 5 for 5 on PATs, Mike.
Yeah, Bo's a great kicker. And plus he has a field goal attempt and make.
Yeah. From 32 yards. That is 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining until halftime. If we go mention a few of our texters who have texted in. A lot of people guessed Ty Wheeler's dad, not knowing his name. So this, thank you for
disqualified.
They're out of the contest.
That's right.
I'm going to reply to whoever got it first. I'm going to get your contact information and send you a Morgan Sports Network T-shirt, or have you pick it up at my house in Mountain Green. We can't afford postage. Cole's family is watching from St. Anthony, his St. Anthony family. Cole Kill, team captain, D1 prospect. He won a bacon bomb earlier this season. A-Train's older brother is watching from Morgan. He lost 70 pounds for this season, guys. Aiden did, so he trimmed up, got strong. He's in great shape. He's a great player, and we're really blessed to have him on the team.
Appreciate your patience with our scoreboard tonight. We've got a lot going on up here in a small little space, and doing our best to keep up.
Bo's kick is hits a player's face mask at the 1 yard line. He'll bring it out. He's at the 5, 10.
Brought down to about the 11.
That was a dangerous trying to catch that right at the 1. Shout out to Tell and Cove Randall watching. Tell and Cove. Cove, I know you, my wife Melissa was one of your school teachers last year. Great kid. Zach, Randall's kid. Zach is one of our sponsors. Their grandpa is Roger Randall. Roger is one of the owners of Randall Brothers Construction. They're one of our sponsors. He's a Morgan High alumni, state champion. He led his team to an undefeated season and a state championship in 1979. Had a chance to go to the Super Bowl because of it that year. Little known fact that I picked up on the golf course this week. Rasmussen's pass, incomplete.
So, Tyler, did we decide last night if the quarterback Rasmussen is the brother of the quarterback last night from the freshman game?
Is not, is the
Do they have-
last word I received from their grandpa.
Do they share the same last name?
Yes,
But they're not related.
that's what I recall.
Got it.
Shout out to Jace Wiscombe watching today. Thank you for watching the Morgan Sports Network. Jace is an incredible athlete himself.
Love Jace.
I've seen him play and catch touchdown passes from Chunk.
And play great defense as well.
Cousin of Nick. Here you go, Tyler.
Oh, look at Gunner there, breaking that tackle by number 44 and slicing his way in for a touchdown, 9-yard run. 1 minute and 3 seconds remaining, 3rd and 10 here.
As we probably said before, those great photos are provided by Ben Brown. He's down there on the sideline and sending those up to us in real time. Appreciate Ben.
You guys kicked me out from the sideline and brought me up here.
Well, we needed a little bit of help pushing buttons.
I can push buttons.
Shout out to Coach Skylar Benson watching from home. His son, I'm going to send you some pics here, Mike.
44 Ty Wheeler on the tackle.
It's like a timeout here.
Yeah, it should be the timeout
Sending you a
Morgan.
pic if you can. This picture we're about to put up on the screen is Jace Benson competing in the drive, chip, and putt contest. Last year, he won a trip to Augusta and competed in the national drive, chip, and putt contest, and we represented Morgan very well. I've seen him practicing all the time up at Morgan. He's a great golfer and a great person. Plays golf up there with his dad and his grandpa. Shout out to Cindy and Tom Guffey in East Canyon watching. The Guff built my house. Tom and Shad Guffey.
Nice.
Punt here,
Got this nice.
55 seconds.
Yep.
Look at that camera work there. Who's on that camera, Mike?
Jake
Jake Haywood.
Haywood.
Punt fielded by Quentin Farley. He's at the 30, 25, 20. He's slicing and dicing. He's down to the 10, down in the Mountain Green Dental Maroon zone to the 9-yard line.
What a great return. Brave, too. I mean, you got those Cougars rushing down the field at full speed and to grab that ball and to take it right down
It's a
the
flag
field.
on the play, guys.
Is that a flag? I can't tell.
It is.
It's right on the 18-yard line.
Watch this.
Penalty flag.
Personal
Personal
foul.
Oh,
Is that a blindside block?
Personal foul against Morgan.
Well, it's a,
I want to see
that one's
here.
coming back.
I want to see if there was any block here, but I don't know. A little tangle in there, but
Shout
Can't
out
tell.
to Phil and Marcy Hurd, watching from Arizona, supporting their son Rusty Hurd, who was one of the coaches here, and their grandsons Tyson and Jack. Tyson also coaching, Jack playing. He played in the game last night, freshman game, did a great job. Sustained a little injury, got dinged up, but he's going to be okay. Is that the word we received from Coach Hurd?
that's right. Very happy to hear that. A little scary. You never know with those injuries, but he's pulled out and sore today, but doing okay, and hopefully he's watching from home.
Despain pass complete to Turner. 36 seconds remaining. Turner smartly gets out of bounds there to stop the clock.
yeah, Morgan looking to get one more score before going in at halftime.
Second and 5.
5-yard gain there, reception from Turner. We'll give you some stats at the end of halftime. First half stats. Salmon on Despain's right, 2 receivers on either side. Nelson in motion. Turner to Salmon. He's at the 30, cuts out to the 20. He could go. He's at the 10, 5, touchdown, 24-karat gold. Jet Salmon.
Nice run there by Jet
Mark
Salmon.
the tape.
Oh, is that a flag on the play?
I don't know why.
Yeah, there was a flag on the play.
Well,
See if we can
Looks
find
like
out
it's coming
what's
back.
going on. Yeah, it's coming back. That's unfortunate. Holding on the
against
offense.
Morgan. Negates the touchdown.
well, he's still 24-karat gold.
I don't know if we could see where the hold was, but they were too far past the play there. Nice run there by Jet Salmon. I think we should give it to him.
You know, it doesn't. Yeah, it
I
doesn't
agree.
always.
26 seconds.
It's too bad. Some of those fouls, those holds, don't actually have an impact on the play, but bring it back anyway.
Ball now on the 32-yard line. 2nd and 9 for the Trojans. Despain will pass, steps in the pocket, passes towards the end zone, has his man, touchdown Trojans.
Oh, that was
Gavin
just
Turner.
That was too easy there for Nick and Gavin. They're on the same page, and
They've been playing together for how many years, Mike?
I don't know, since they were in 2nd grade.
Well, let's just say 16 years for those two, and
Not just football, but basketball and baseball, and
both Nick and Gavin are tremendous
what about
athletes.
soccer? They play
here's
soccer
that
together?
play. They played soccer together. Here's that play again. Gavin just went on that little wheel route, and Nick hits him in stride, and touchdown.
Nelson the hold. Johnson the kick.
Bo Johnson. Tate will hold. Holds good. Kick is good.
So Tyler, do you know if
One
he
more
is
look.
perfect on the season from the PAT?
I'm not sure. I don't know. He's perfect in this game. I know that. 6 for 6.
I don't think he's missed one this year.
Kicked very well last year, too. Gavin Turner is the backup PAT guy and does a good job as well.
Punter.
He is the punter. The Ball family is watching from Malad City, Idaho. Go Trojans. Shout out to
Would I come over and touch your buttons?
I'm pushing Mike's.
I'm going to go
my
over there and
gosh.
push his
You
camera.
guys settle down. There's 19 seconds to go. Then you can fight.
I'm just kidding.
A shout out
I just
to
had to
our
tease
our
Dave.
friends watching from Mountain Green, watching their favorite cheerleader, Allie White.
Ooh,
We can't get a shot of the cheerleaders from where we are. They're on the other side behind the team.
we could.
Can we maybe get?
We'll see if PJ
See
can.
if PJ can zoom in
Okay.
over there.
Camera work today has been spectacular.
Yeah, PJ Williams and Jake Haywood and David Halls.
19 seconds to go. Morgan up 45-0. That kick went into the end zone.
Hey, PJ, you told him?
Yeah, I told him.
All right. He's zooming in over there. Let's see. There we go.
There's the cheerleaders.
They're up on their soapboxes.
they brought their boxes today. Look at them. They're in their sweats.
Yeah.
Those chill in the air. There's Allie.
Look a little cold, maybe. Nice camera work, PJ. PJ probably doesn't mind zooming in on the cheerleaders.
I don't think so.
I couldn't get him to smile.
Morty's Car Wash is located in South Weber by Maverick. I got to change the subject. Morty's is owned and operated by Morgan County resident Scott Mortensen. Morty's has the latest technology and equipment, soft touch or touchless bays, as well as large self-serve bays, unlimited passes, gift cards, and fleet account options available. Get Morty's, get clean. They sponsor our clean play or highlight of the game. One of the nominees was Zach Nelson's pick 6 in the first quarter. If you haven't had a chance to try Morty's, I would recommend it. I mentioned the Heinz is giving free refills if you have your Morgan Heinz logo sticker on the cup. They also are giving free ice cream cones tomorrow if you go in and say you watch the game on the Morgan Sports Network. Let them know what the final score was, and you've earned yourself a free twist cone.
Nice.
Nothing wrong with that. That's halftime, 15-minute halftime. Morgan up 45-0.
We're going to take a little break.
We'll take a little break while we'll show the cheer routine here by the Union cheerleaders, and we'll be back for some first half stats in about 7 minutes.
Thank you, cheerleaders. Let's give them a hand again. Thank you.
I kept messing up on like big pass plays. I kept like moving too far or not far enough. It was really annoying me. I got the hang of it.
Next up, we've got our drill team.
Back again, once you go, getting back again, coming to the sunshine. It's a hot national, imagine each of the things imagine them, like a speed, back again. Let me take a look. Young ones in the cut like a sunshine. Some of theirs on my sunshine. Some of eight like a
Part 2.
This album is dedicated to all the teachers that told me I never amount to nothing.
Woo! Yeah, you know all right? Look down that east. Let's go! Good, Bill, one. Great job, guys. Cheer for our Cougarettes. Union Cougarettes here.